Welcome back to Day Trade Today. My name is Sebastian, and I thought of showing you how to create your own trading journal using Google Sheets.
Shut up and sit down.
I find a trading journal to be very useful to be able to track my profit, my losses, as well as to see if my strategies are working out or not. So let's get right into it. First, actually, before we get into this, I want to say that this file will be available for members of Day Trade Today within the stock and the crypto group, so that you can take it and manipulate it as you want, or simply use it to keep track as is of your P&L. But let me show you how this works. First, I've already put in a sample trade here in the sheet, and what this sheet will do is keep track of your daily trading, give you a total aggregate amount for the month here, and then bring those values into a monthly tab where you can see your year-end review, let's say, of all the trading months that you did. So let's go back to the daily so that I can show you how this works. The first thing you'd want to do is obviously get rid of this fake data. You want to delete the date, the ticker, as well as the P&L for the day. Then update it to whatever month you're starting out with. Let's assume here it's in September. The last thing you want to do is update the account balance you're starting out with. So for this example, let's just start with $25,000, but I'll show you that all you need to do is just put in a new value right here, and that gets populated in this area. The next thing I'd like to say is you can put in if you're depositing more money into your account or not. You can put that right in here depending on the day. And then you can put in comments like, I've deposited $200 today, or I'm trying out a pattern strategy, or whatever other thing you want to put in this comment, just to help you understand when you look back. So let's begin populating this September with a trade on the 3rd, and you did that with, let's say, BTBT, and you made $200. You'll see here that after you put in the P&L for the day on that specific trade, that this gives you right here a percentage, a profit percentage compared against the beginning account balance for that month. So this $200 represents 0.8% of $25,000. This column will give you a W or an L if the trade is a winning trade or a losing trade. And like I said, if you had a comment here for that specific trade, you can do so right there. So let's just, for simplicity, drag this down to here. Let's say you kept making money on those and that ticker. You lost some money. You made it back. Whatever. This will continue to add up the values for you using the formulas and updating your account balance as you go down. Let's say on, I don't know, the 13th of the month, you didn't trade, but you did put in a $100 deposit. That also adds into your account balance right there. You just want to make sure maybe you put in a comment, just in case you want to look back and understand why you put in a comment. Maybe you got paid on that day, etc. Let's say you also had 2 trades on the same day, or 3 trades, but you're running out of room here. What you'll want to do is select the cells, the rows, right click and insert 6 below the last one that you picked. That way, what will happen is these formulas at the bottom that are tallying up the totals will take those into account as well. And not forget them. Because if you decide to get to the bottom here, say you're here, and you add one below, this now doesn't count this within that formula. So what you'll need to do is update this formula manually, which is simple, but when you look at this one, it's a little more complex. So what you'll want to do instead is, before you get to the bottom of the sheet, select anything above that last row, select it, and insert below. Again, the formula includes that automatically. The next thing you want to do is grab the other formulas from P&L day percentage to account balance and drag them down all the way to the last daily tracking, not the total, right here. That just basically updates the formula to include the new cells that you included, which did not have formulas because they were brand new. Let's just say you took this trade again here. Well, this would be on the, let's say the 14th now. And you're done for the month. Great. So you had a 93% winning rate for the month. That's taking all these trades into account and calculating how much the winning rate was. This also gives you a total percentage profit compared to the beginning balance of the month. So that $332 is 1.3% of 25,000. Then this also calculates the total account balance, taking into account the new profit as well as the new deposits you've made. Say you also made a deposit on this day, you can drop it in the same cell. You don't have to create a new blank cell like this. You can if you want. That just adds it right in. And the next thing you want to do is go back to your monthly here. I've already populated it for you, and I'll show you in the next month. But you'll want to grab these cells, which are the P&L month total, which is right here, as well as the cash in or out total, which is right here. I'll show you in just a sec how to do that. So say the end of September arrived and you're going into October. You'll want to select from here to the bottom of the month, copy them, and you're going to paste them right there. Simple as that. Next thing you want to do is update the month, delete the trades you took on that month, including date, ticker, and P&L for the day, as well as deleting the cash in or out that you had. Now these are a lot of cells. Maybe you won't take on many trades this month. It's fine. If they're empty at the bottom, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is if you take more trades than this, you'll have to select, insert below, and update these formulas. Well, let's go back. Let's assume you didn't take that many trades. Again, let's just put in BTBT as our example. Let's put in October 5th. And you made $1 today. We're going to just drag this down for simplicity and say on 10/25th, you didn't trade, but you took out, I don't know, $500. When you put in a negative number in this sheet, it's going to show it to you in parentheses. That's how it works in accounting, and I thought that was the easiest thing to use. So you took money out, pay bills. So took money out. Okay, so now this month you were a winner, you 100% winning rate, you made $14, great. Now the total is reflected right here. So what do you do in the monthly? You go back to this tab and you're going to want to update this right here to reflect the month. So you're going to click on the cell, hit equals, go back to the daily, and now look for this total for October and hit enter. Select it and hit enter. That's going to bring the value into your monthly tab. Then go and do the same thing for cash in or out. You select this cell, you hit equals, you go back to the daily tab, and then you're going to pick the total cash in or out for October. This is the column for cash in or out. This is the row for the total of the month. Select it, hit enter. That's going to bring the value here. Now you'll see that this specific annual table will add up the cash in or out for you. That specific value is not here. But this value right here, the total account balance for the year 24,966 is going to equal, it should equal this. Let me see what happened. oh, I know what happened. See, I caught myself in an error, and you can do the same thing. What I forgot to do is to fix this right here. So I'm hoping you're paying attention. You're going to click this right here, delete that 25,000, hit equals, and select the previous month's total balance of your account. That is going to fix that error. Now it's 24,966. 24,966, that is the correct value on both tables. And what happened was that I copied this to the new month, and I forgot to update this cell specifically to reflect any changes to the account balance in the previous month. Again, to fix that, you're going to hit equals and select the total account balance for the previous month right here. Going back to the monthly or annual tab, you'll see that you have a tally of P&L, of profit and loss. Here at the bottom, you have a total percentage P&L for the accounts, as well as a P&L cash in or out total. This total is taking into account this value as well. And this total is comparing this value with this one. So this percentage of your account profit or loss includes any deposit or withdrawal you took out of the account. So keep that in mind when you're looking at this. This gives you the total winning percentage for the year. So it's basically if you took winning trades or not. And the last thing I included here is a tax estimate of 15%. You can update this according to your personal taxes, but it's as simple as going into the cell, double clicking it, and simply updating it to your tax bracket. I don't know, let's say you get tax at 30%. You just change up to 0.30, hit enter. Maybe update this to reflect that change as well. And now that's 30% taxes that you are now kind of aware of, and you're going to use this value to kind of get ready for your tax season and make sure you're able to pay it. So that's about it. Again, this file will be available for members in the Day Trade Today community with both the crypto and stocks group. I know that some brokers can offer some of this data for you, but as far as the crypto side of things, not a lot of brokers give you a breakdown just like this table. So I think it will be super useful for that as well. And if you're not subscribed to this channel and you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. And follow us on Instagram as well at Day Trade Today. And if you're not a member of Day Trade Today already, make sure you sign up, take the courses, and join us in our chat groups. All right, I'll catch you next time.